wake up, this is what you gotta do. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. Every day I'm here to motivate, lead the way in the AM. I don't want you to hear these words, I need you to feel what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta crush the day before it crushes you. You gotta crush the day before it crushes you. In the building, Drewbie Wilson, motivation's coming, I can feel it. First thing that you need to do is crush the day before it crushes you.
Daily habits can turn your dream into a reality, or they can make your life a nightmare. Let's think about this today. Let's think about what your day looks like, right? What are you doing all day? And what are the things that you're doing that are a habit? And which of those habits are good habits and bad habits? Now, good habits would be working out, taking time to be with your family, going to the office and working, right? Taking care of yourself. Bad habits might be drugs, alcohol, with addiction, gambling. Like, there's so many things that can be a bad habit. And because if you've looked back over your life and looked at the habits, the good habits, the bad habits. So if you look back over your bad habits, you know that they're probably the reason you had bad things going on in your life, right? Let's be honest. When you were focused on drugs or alcohol or some addiction that you had, it was taking away from the rest of your life and the greatness that was waiting to be brought out, right? Because you and I can agree that when you made a decision to stop doing whatever that bad habit you was in the past, your life got better, right? So we will sit here and we know that if you and I had a real conversation about what your habits look like, what you're doing day in and day out versus the results that you're getting in your life, there are a few habits that we could go in and tweak or make changes to that would create an exponential increase in your ability to have success. They would be creating opportunity far and above what you have right now. But the problem is, the good habits aren't always the fun habits, right? They're not always the ones that give you that feeling of freedom or excitement. Good habit, going to the gym sucks. Nobody wants to get up early and go to the gym. I can tell you that getting up at 4 a.m. to go to a 5 a.m. workout, it sucks. But I know that it's a good habit, and that good habit consistently done over time allows me to be in the best shape of my life. It allows me the energy to go and run and play and do the things that I want to do with my family, which is important, right? That's making my dream a reality. My dream is to live a life where I can run and play and hang out. And those good habits by going to the gym is what allows me to have that. But if I was just an alcoholic and a drug addict and I didn't go to the gym and I didn't worry about keeping my health in order, I wouldn't have the ability to go and run and play with my family the way I do now. And that's a nightmare to me. So I'm just here to remind you today that your habits, they turn your dream into a reality, or they make your life a nightmare. So think about what you're doing every day and which habits do you need to make a change in. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to go back and check out all the previous episodes. Make sure you subscribe and share this podcast with other like-minded, success-driven individuals who want to crush it. Check the show notes and grab your Crushing the Day swag over at crushingtheday.com. And remember, crush the day before it crushes you.
You gotta crush the day before it crushes you.